Hi, my name is Addison Allard. I am going to be going over my personal narrative with you guys. Let's see, let me get this all set up. I am currently a senior and I am focusing on my Bachelor's of Arts with a concentration in human resource development, integrative studies, and healthcare organizations and organizational leadership. Okay. The definition of integrative studies to me was the ability to form bridges between areas of knowledge, creating a network of information. We discussed it being like threads, but personally, I used more of a puzzle theory, and I will get into that more with the definition. Thus allowing us to see each individual area, but also the areas or also how the areas do or do not function. A wonderful example of this would be a puzzle. Each individual piece is portraying a specific image or part of an image. Some puzzle pieces fit together while others do not. But once the puzzle is finished, not only are you able to see how the individual pieces come together to form an image, but you are also seeing how all together they form a whole and much bigger picture. Um, and that's kind of how I like to see integrative studies and how our degree kind or how a university studies degree kind of allows all of this to work together. It pretty much just allows you to focus on multiple areas at one time and watch everything come together to form a bigger picture pretty much at the end of the day. Okay. So now I'm going to go a little bit over my history. I am a little bit older. I started college back in 2017. I originally didn't have a huge plan. I honestly wasn't sure that college was what was best for me. Um, and ultimately, the only way I was able to afford it was through sports. And luckily enough, that was an option for me. I did play college softball until 2019, and during that time, I was not the best student. I'll be completely honest, it was not a priority of mine because, to be honest, I didn't think college was for me. Um, so when I transferred home, I was not in the best state going forward. So I did start at a community college, for I believe it was a year, in order to maintain and to fix my GPA to be better off, so that I could continue to further my education because ultimately in today's society it's kind of needed since I was not really meant to do like trade work or anything like that. I thought this ultimately was going to be my best bet. I did transfer to Texas Tech uh, once I was able to regain good standing in the GPA and uh, kind of start over for myself. I did find a degree plan that worked for me. It was going to be the university studies degree. It allowed me to broaden my horizons and kind of find something that I genuinely was going to enjoy studying and moving forward with. I did end up taking a semester off. After being in college for so long, I did get very burnt out and I needed a semester to kind of make sure that I was headed in the right direction mentally and, with school and everything like that. I started back this spring and then I am due to graduate in 2024. Um in August, actually, I'm due to graduate at the end of the summer. So I'm very excited and I am happy that after all of this time I did continue to push through and fix my outlook on school and to move forward and get to a point where I am about to graduate. All right, life trajectory. So, like I said, I am currently set to graduate in August of this year. And after my long attempt at college, I'm finally completing my goals and moving on with my life. Long assumed I wasn't meant to go to college, but as I'm about to graduate, I am thrilled to have completed this phase of life. After graduating, I will be transferring job roles at my current company to be a part of HR and customer relations. I do work currently at a propane company, and I really, really enjoy the company and the people. And so I am excited that they are working with me to integrate me into that role once it becomes closer. Okay. So my three um, concentrations are human resource development, integrative studies in healthcare organizations, and organizational leadership. I kind of chose these concentrations because of what I currently do for work and um, how I thought I could best project my personality skills and just my leadership skills that I've kind of always possessed. I felt like this would be a good career path for me. I chose human resource development so that I could work closely within a company and its hiring structure, learning the ins and outs of a successful business structure and how hiring affects that. I have seen the benefits of a good hiring process, and I have seen the negatives of a bad hiring process. So I'm kind of excited that I will be working within that part of my company to kind of help um, better understand and then hopefully improve my current company's standings. Let's see. Integrative studies in healthcare organizations. Um, like it says on my PowerPoint, I'll be completely honest. This concentration was just added because my advisor was helping me graduate sooner. It was something that a lot of my transfer credits filled out. Um, I don't have any intention of working in any healthcare organizations, but I do understand that learning about integrative studies was part of this. And so I did get to broaden my understanding of what exactly that meant and what goes into a degree like this. Organizational leadership. This concentration I have enjoyed learning and diving into as I will be working closely with new hires and the training department. These courses have allowed me to feel confident in my leadership and training skills moving forward. I have always been an outgoing person and I've always been in some sort of management or training role throughout the jobs I have had as a young adult. So learning more of the ins and outs of training and the positives and the negatives and moving forward and like the best way to encourage employees and to keep them motivated, to keep them working. It's been really helpful. And so I've enjoyed using that concentration to kind of better my understanding and to push myself to be a better leader in the future for my current job. Connection. So my journey in life has been a picture of continuity within discontinuity, a puzzle of choices, experience, and personal growth. It all began with the young, ambitious dream of becoming a college athlete with no plan or further career goals because I did not think this is where I would be. My initial steps in this direction were hardworking while juggling my high school studies and outside sports activities. However, life had its own plans and I couldn't fulfill my college dream fully. Transferring home to be completely lost in life with no plan of the future, I had to now become an adult with adult goals and dreams, leading to my now life and current aspirations. I never would have made it without the season of failure and uncertainty. I was unable to finish my college athlete dreams due to multiple surgeries. So it was definitely a hard and negative part of my life that I did have to, in fact, overcome. But without that period of discontinuity shifting my trajectory, um, I wouldn't be where I was as a person today, and I wouldn't be as confident moving forward in my current career as I was. I was able to learn the value of resilience, adaptability, and hard work. These skills would later shape my identity and contribute to my professional journey that I'm currently on, and I believe that wholeheartedly. Continuity. Showcasing the continuity within discontinuity of the evolution of my identity. From the initial setbacks, meaning my surgeries and things that led me to transfer home, that led me to put my dreams on hold, to further diversify my education in integrative studies, organizational leadership, and human resources. I have learned the importance of integration, and interdisciplinary learning. These experiences have prepared me for my next phase of my life where I plan to apply my knowledge and skills in the field of HR and customer relations. The metaphor of a puzzle has been a fitting representation of my journey, where each experience, no matter how distinct, has contributed to the unique picture of my character and aspirations. As I move forward, I am excited to take the next steps towards my professional goals, knowing that I have harnessed the power of connection and continuity to create a solid foundation for my future. This personal reflection has not only been an assessment of my past, but also a blueprint for my future, highlighting the importance of integrating experiences, connecting disciplines, and reflecting on my evolving sense of self. And there are my references. Thank you.